Just another day on Twitter. Let's see, what is this? Elon Musk has the celebrities pissed off and whining. What's this? James Gunn. Hashtag save Legends of Tomorrow. Hashtag release the Ayer Cut. Ooh, this is going to be a hot take.
Há tantos seres imaginários que procuram usar-te. Há tantos seres imaginários.
What up, YouTube? It's your boy Fader J. Back like I left something, and I'm glad you're here. Yes, I'm glad you're here. And today we're going to speak on James Gunn, the new president and CEO of DC Studios, addresses hashtag release the Ayer Cut. And it is blowing people's minds right now. DC is really trying to break the internet right now with all the things that they have coming out, all the things that they're talking about. And the thing that goes on with the Restore the Snyderverse fans, which is me, which is Release the Ayer Cut fans, which is me, I'm both of those. People want to know if these two entities is going to be released in the new DCEU. And it looked like James Gunn addressed it. Finally, we have a CEO out there that's trying to speak on these things. But the thing about it is this. And this is why you need to stick all the way from the beginning to this video all the way to the end. Because I'm going to break down whether he wants the Ayer Cut to come out or he doesn't. Because you have to remember this, too, ladies and gentlemen. He has his own Suicide Squad that he released that was supposed to be a soft reboot of what David Ayer did a year or two before. So we're going to speak on that. But what I need you to do, I need you to like, I need you to subscribe, and I need you to hit that notification bell. Because every time you hit that notification bell, it makes your boy Fader J feel oh so good and oh so swell. Yeah, now let's get into it. So I was going to Twitter, and I actually was going to speak on some Black Adam news. Because I feel like the critics, they're actually winning. They're trying to make people not want masculinity movies out there, so it was a hit piece, and I'm just thinking that Black Adam is going to flop. And I hate to say that, but I was going to Twitter looking for some Twitter DCEU news, and I came across this post right here. This is what the post had to say from James Gunn. And he had a lot to say about these two entities that I'm about to speak on. Release the Ayer Cut. Let's check it out right here. James Gunn opened up Twitter at the end of a long, creative weekend to see that many tweets the hashtag save Legends of Tomorrow and release the Ayer Cut and fan support for other DC projects over the years. The majority of these requests were enthusiastic and respectful. See, a lot of people out there say that the Snyderverse fans are so toxic and so disrespectful. No, they're not, man. You just got passionate people out there that want to see dope films, that want to see the Zack Snyder creation, the story to come to a fold, because it was such a great story and it was such a thing out there for the fans. The fans, we don't get nothing these days. All the fans pretty much do is get blamed for movies failing. And the reason why the movies fail is because you do not cater to the fans. So just small things like this that come from James Gunn is a good look. Now, in the past, I have not been a fan of James Gunn because of the stuff he has done. That stuff that he have done with children. I don't like it. I don't respect it. So I hope that he learned from his mistake. He's grown up. And just to realize that stuff is not funny, because a lot of things, like a person like me, and I see you joking like that, I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, but a fist to the face will come. But James Gunn is a different man. Let's hope so. Let's hope that all that silly stuff that he put in his films is gone. Let's peep out what else he had to say. Let's check this out. As the new and first ever CEOs of DC Studios, Peter, and I think it's important we acknowledge you, the fans, and let you know we hear your different desires for the pathways forward for DC. That's all we've been asking for, James Gunn. Listen to us, because when you listen to us, it makes cash, it makes moolah, it makes lettuce, it makes green, it makes guap. Yeah. I'm just saying all this stuff because maybe I'm a little hungry too. But I'm just saying, when you listen to the fans, James Gunn, that's what happens, okay? Yes. Listen to the fans. We'll tell you what I want. We'll tell you what you want. And finagle that thing to give us what we want so we can bring in and give you the cash, man. Because this is a business. Make the customer happy. This is just what he said, James Gunn. Although our ability to interact on Twitter has been lessened due to the workload of our new positions, we are listening and open to everything as we embark on this journey. And I will continue to do so for the next few years. One thing I can say, though, about James Gunn, every blue moon, no, I'm not going to even say even blue moon. On a regular basis, if you tag him in a post, sometimes he will answer back. And you don't see that much with Hollywood people. You don't see that with Hollywood directors, big top-notch directors like James Gunn, who's directed films like Guardians of the Galaxy, whose brother has directed films like Brightburn. Look, when I seen James Gunn be a part of Brightburn, it made me realize he could make us a dope Superman movie. Now, even though Brightburn is an evil Superman movie, those elements in there make me think that he could come out with a great Man of Steel 2 movie. So that's just the good things that I see about James Gunn. He's a great filmmaker. He can do these things. And just to see him acknowledging the fans is a good look. Listen, this is what else he says right here. He said, but all intentional focus is on the story going forward, hammering out the new DCEU and telling the biggest story ever told across multiple films, television shows, and animated projects. We invite all of the DC fandoms from across the multiverse and everyone else as well into this new universe. We can't wait to reveal more. Now, looking at this post right here, it can go either or. A lot of people are thinking there's no way they're going to restore the Ayer Cut. And then there's a lot of people that are saying, hey, just give it time. Let them work out this new DC studio regime, this new DC studio projects, and maybe on down the line we will get it. It's a lot of hype out there. If they continue listening to the fans and pleasing the fans, then you must come out with a release the Ayer Cut. Now, this is my own personal opinion about the Ayer Cut. I think the reason why the Ayer Cut did not come out sooner is because, ladies and gentlemen, Will Smith did do the slap across the whole planet. And the Ayer Cut is finished because one of my friends on Twitter, Real Rollins, said he's seen the entire Ayer Cut, so the Ayer Cut is done. When I walked out of the movie theater to see the first Suicide Squad movie, I had a hollow feeling inside my stomach, and it wasn't the Taco Bell that I ate an hour earlier. It was a feeling that this movie could have been much more than what I seen in the theater. And the same thing for BVS. I knew that the movie could be much more than what it was. And then Zack Snyder came out with their Ultimate Edition. And it just made me do a little dance like this because their Ultimate Edition was a 10 out of 10. It was a straight up classic. Oh yeah, I love that, baby. So to know that this Ayer Cut is way better, and Real Roller said it was a crime for them not to put this out because this movie is absolutely dope. I believe him. They need to drop it. They need to drop it somehow, some way. Get them DVD sales up, David Zaslav. You know what the fans want. Give us what we want so we can feast, man. So you guys let me know what you think, man. What you think about this coming out? What did you think about James Gunn speaking on this? Do you think James Gunn is going to release the Ayer Cut? Do you think that DC Legends is still going to come out? I could give a freak about DC Legends because DC Legends was something that I could never get into, but the Ayer Cut is something that I'm looking forward to. You guys let me know, is he coming out with this, or do you think he's not coming out with this at all? Get back at your boy Fader J. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, and make sure to hit that notification bell. Because every time you hit that notification bell, it makes your boy Fader J feel oh so good and oh so swell. And I'm out of here. Ninja Vanish.
Good night.
Yeah.